Trump claims Mueller holds a grudge over bad business deal and not being appointed FBI director. President Donald Trump went after Robert Mueller's credibility on Twitter Sunday, complaining he and the special counsel had a very nasty and contentious business relationship and hinted Mueller's investigation could be tied to the fact I turned him down to head the FBI. Trump has previously claimed that Mueller has a conflict of interest as part of his vendetta against the special prosecutor. But Sunday's tweets offered some specific details. Trump, in his tweets, seemed to be confirming some of the details in a January 25 story from the New York Times that reported the president wanted to fire Mueller in June 2017 based on the special counsel's alleged conflict of interests. The president had outlined several conflicts of interests to his staff that appear to match up to his tweets on Sunday. Is Robert Mueller ever going to release his conflicts of interest with respect to President Trump, including the fact that we had a very nasty and contentious business relationship? I turned him down to head the FBI, one day before appointment as SC, and Comey is his close friend. Trump wrote in a 3-tweet rant on the investigation on Sunday. Trump, according to the Times, said the two men had a bad business deal over fees at the Trump National Golf Club in Sterling, VA, which led to Mueller, who was FBI director at the time, to resign his membership there. Trump also argued Mueller could not be impartial in the probe because he worked for a law firm that had represented Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Finally, the president claimed he interviewed Mueller about returning to his old job as FBI director the day before Mueller was appointed special counsel on May 17, 2017. Trump fired FBI Director James Comey on May 9, a move that, in part, led to Mueller investigating whether or not Trump was obstructing justice in the Russia probe. There have been multiple reports Trump interviewed Mueller for the top spot at the FBI, but it's unclear if the president turned him down for the position before he was offered the special counsel role. Mueller was appointed special counsel by Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein after Attorney General Jeff Sessions recused himself from the investigation, a move which earned him Trump's wrath. The special counsel wasn't fired last year, The Times reported, because White House counsel Don Gunn threatened to quit instead. Trump also used some of his favorite digs at the investigation in his tweets, including charging Mueller with working with angry teams and claiming he is the victim of a witch hunt. Also, why is Mueller only appointing angry teams, some of whom have worked for crooked Hillary, others, including himself, have worked for Obama. And why isn't Mueller looking at all of the criminal activity and real Russian collusion on the Democrats' side Podesta dossier? He wrote. There is no collusion. The Robert Mueller rigged witch hunt, headed now by 17, increased from 13, including an Obama White House lawyer, angry Democrats, was started by a fraudulent dossier, paid for by crooked Hillary and the DNC. Therefore, the witch hunt is an illegal scam. Trump blared on the social media site. Mueller is investigating whether Trump obstructed the investigation into the role Russia played into the election. Comey is one of his key witnesses and has already talked to the special counsel. Mueller is a registered Republican who was appointed by Rosenstein, a Republican, to investigate Russia's actions in the 2017 contest. Of the 17 team members, 13 are registered Democrats, according to reports. The president, in his attack, referenced, as he has in the past, a fraudulent dossier, paid for by crooked Hillary and the DNC. He was likely referencing the unverified Steele dossier, written by former British spy Christopher Steele, which was paid for by a law firm that also did work for Hillary Clinton and the Democratic National Committee. It alleges the Russians have information on Trump but has not been proven. Trump and his allies claim the dossier is false and argue Mueller's investigation is tainted because of its use of that document. However, it's unknown what all of Mueller's sources are in his investigation, as he is playing his hand close to his vest. The special counsel has so far indicted or gotten guilty pleas from more than 20 Russians, as well as 4 former